Okay, so welcome to another review. So ngayon naman pag-usapan natin about Math 9, all about quadratic equations and also the rational expressions. So let's start. So which of the following is a quadratic equation? X squared minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0, x plus 5 is equal to 0, or x cubed plus x is equal to 0. Bigyan ko po kayo ng 10 seconds to answer. Ready, go. Okay, time is up. So pag sinabi natin quadratic equation, ang tatandaan na po natin for this is meron siyang degree na 2. So pag sinabi natin degree, that is the highest exponent. So kung titignan natin dito, the degree of this is 2. Ito yung pinakamataas. The degree of this is 1. And the degree of this is 3. So the correct answer is we have the first option. So ulitin na po natin, degree is the highest exponent and the degree of quadratic equation is 2 palagi. What makes an equation a quadratic equation? The exponent is 3, the degree is 2, it has only one term. 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So, katulad kanina ng unang example, ang palatandaan po natin sa quadratic equation is the degree is 2. Ito po ang ating keyword. Which of the following is not a quadratic equation? 10 seconds, go. Okay, tulad kanina ng mga previous question, so pag sinabi natin quadratic equation, the degree is 2. Titingnan na po natin yung mga option. So sa first option, the degree is 2. In the second option, the degree is also 2. In the third option, the degree is 1. So it's obvious that the correct answer is we have 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is not a quadratic equation. What is the standard form of a quadratic equation? 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So pag-usapan naman natin yung standard form. Sa standard form of a quadratic equation, dapat mauna si quadratic term followed by the linear term, then the constant term is equal to 0. So based sa mga option natin, only the first option and the third option contains the degree of 2. So yung second option po is not a quadratic equation na po. But kung i-compare natin yung first and the third, only the first contains the linear term. Okay, then naka-arrange siya accordingly. So the correct answer is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So quadratic term plus the linear term plus minus the constant term is equal to 0. Which equation is in pure quadratic form? 10 seconds, go. Can you on the screen? Time is up. So, dito sa question na to, we will compare the pure quadratic versus the complete. So, pag sinabi nating pure or incomplete, wala siyang linear term. Pag sinabi naman natin complete, all terms are given. And then si quadratic, and then si linear, at the same time, and then po si constant. So, tingnan po natin yung mga option. So, first option, it contains linear and constant term only. Wala po siyang quadratic form. Okay? Wala siyang quadratic term rather. So, the question is pure. Pag sinabing pure, walang linear term. Meron pa tayong linear term dito. But this is not quadratic. Second option, meron tayong quadratic, meron tayong constant, nawawala si linear. So this is pure. So sa third option naman, ano yung kulang? So wala. Kompleto lahat sila. And then andyan si quadratic, andyan si linear, at the same time andyan si constant. But this is not standard form. So what is the correct answer? Letter second option. So this is pure or incomplete quadratic form. Which term in the quadratic equation is the constant? So this one is madali lang pa. So 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So constant. So unang option that is linear term. Second option is quadratic form term. And the last option is the constant term. So the correct answer is letter letter C. So C is the constant term. If the equation is 4x squared minus 16 is equal to 0, what is the coefficient of x squared? 10 seconds, go. So pag sinabi natin coefficient, so meron tayong dalawa, no, numerical and literal. So numerical coefficient po ang tinutukoy sa question nito. That is the number before the x squared. Time is up. So it's obvious that the coefficient of x squared is positive 4. How about the coefficient of x? The answer is 0 kasi wala tayong linear term. How about the constant? We have the negative 16. What is x in x squared is equal to 49? 10 seconds, go. Time is up. So gagamitan natin ng extracting the square root ito. So x squared is equal to 49. Get the square root of both sides. So square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 49 is positive and negative 7. So the answer is positive and negative 7. So, ulitin na po natin na pag kinuha po natin yung square root of a number, dalawa po yung sagot. One positive and one negative. Why? Because when we multiplied positive 7 by itself, the answer is 49. When we multiplied negative 7 by another negative 7, the answer is also 49. So, square root of 49 is positive and negative 7. What is the square root of 81? 10 seconds, go. Time is up. So katulad kanina, the square root of 81 is dalawa din po. We have the positive and negative 9. The answer is positive and negative 9. Positive 9 times positive 9 is 81, and negative 9 times negative 9 is also positive 81. What is x into x squared is equal to 48? 10 seconds, go. Time is up. So, para makuha po yung x na to, sige, sulat po muna natin yung given. That is 3x squared is equal to 48. Para makuha yung x, meron tayong coefficient na 3. Ang gagawin po natin dito is i-divide natin both sides by 3. So, 3x squared divided by 3 is x squared. 48 divided by 3 is 16. Since yung x is nakasquared po siya, we will get the square root of both sides. Square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 16 is positive and negative 4. So the correct answer is positive and negative 4. How about what is x in x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0? 10 seconds, go. time is up. So in this example, gagamit po tayo ng factoring. Isulat po muna natin yung x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now, sa factoring, kung yung coefficient po ng quadratic term is 1, ang gagawin na po natin, una, is titingnan po kung ano yung factor ng constant term. Our constant term is positive 6. So, ano yung mga factors ni positive 6? Since the middle term is negative, kukunin po natin yung two negatives factor of 6. So, ano yung mga factors? Negative 1 times negative 6 is positive 6. Negative 2 times negative 3 is also positive 6. Anong gagawin natin sa mga factor na to? Gagamitin natin ito, then kukunin natin yung sum para makuha po yung middle term which is the negative 5. So add po natin. Negative 1 plus negative 6 is negative 7. And negative 2 plus negative 3 is negative 5. Nasaan po si negative 5? Ito po yun. So therefore, ito po ang gagamitin natin para makuha po yung value ni x later. So factor muna natin. Okay. So that is x minus 2 times x minus 3 is equal to 0 yan. Yun yung factor na po. Then gagamitin natin ng ZPP or the zero product property pag hihiwalayin po. So x minus 2 is equal to 0 and the other one is x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then transpose po si negative 2 sa kabila magiging positive 2. Transpose si negative 3 sa kabila magiging positive 3. So the answer is 2 and 3. Next question. What are factors of x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0? 10 seconds, go. Okay. Okay, sorry for this. Okay, balikan po ulit natin yung question. Okay, so this is, nagtapos na tayo dito. Okay. So tapos na din to. Okay, so this is also done. So the answer is positive negative 9. And the answer for this is positive negative 4. Okay, tapos na rin to. So the answer is 2 and 3. Okay, so dito tayo. So 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So ito yung given po kanina sa previous question. So again, the factors of x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0 is x minus 2 times the quantity of x minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is the answer po. X minus 2 times x minus 3. How about the factors of x squared plus 7x is equal to negative 10? 10 seconds, go. Time is up. So ano nga ba yung factors na x squared plus 7x is equal to negative 10? Ang una natin gagawin is gagawin natin siyang standard form. Paano? Etong negative 10 na constant po sa dulo po ng equal sign, ililipat natin sa kabila. So transposition po tayo. So negative 10 becomes positive 10. So, pwede na po tayo mag-factor. Since lahat ng signs po involved in this equation is positive, so mag-iisip po tayo ng factors ni 10 na kung saan when added, the answer is 7. So, ano kaya yung dalawang number when multiplied, the answer is 10, and when added, the answer is 7? And that is 2 and 5. So the answer for this question is x plus 2 times x plus 5. 2 times 5 is 10 and 2 plus 5 is 7. Next question. What are factors of x squared minus 9 is equal to 0? 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So given po natin is x squared minus 9 is equal to 0. Upon looking po sa ating equation, ano yung nawawala? Nawawala si linear term. And this is an example of pure or incomplete quadratic equation. So paano natin ito ifa-factor? Now, ang gagawin po natin, mag-isip po tayo ng number. When multiplied, the answer is negative 9. And when added, the answer is 0. Since this is negative, yung factor na gagamitin po natin, one contains positive and one contains negative. Okay? So, dapat parehas lang. Kasi when added, the answer is 0. So, ano yung factor? We have x minus 3 times the quantity of x plus 3 is equal to 0. So, the correct answers, we have x minus 3 times the quantity of x plus 3. How about quadratic formula? 10 seconds, go. Time is up. So it is obvious that the correct answer is saan. So itong b squared minus 4ac, this is what? This is discriminant. Itong negative b over 2a is wala ito. So the answer is negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. This is the quadratic formula. What number completes the square for x squared minus 6x plus blanc to make it a perfect square trinomial? 10 seconds, go. Time is up. So para makuha po natin yung nawawalang term po which is constant at gagawin po natin siyang perfect square trinomial, gagamitin po natin yung formula na b over 2a squared. Okay, so b is the coefficient of linear term, a is the coefficient of quadratic term. So based sa given po natin, yung b po natin is 6 and yung a po natin is 1. So substitution. So ito na po yung mangyayari. Then 2 times 1 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 squared is 9. So para magiging perfect square trinomial po, yung given natin, mag-a-add po tayo ng 9. And that is the answer. What is the complete square for x squared plus 10x plus 25 is equal to 0? 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So, dito gagamitin natin yung factoring. And tingnan po natin yung constant. The constant is 25 and the linear term is positive 10. So, dapat yung factors po natin contain all positive. So, ano nga ba yung factor ni 25 when added, the answer is 10. And that is 5. 5 times 5 is 25 and 5 plus 5 is 10. Since common po yung factor natin, pwede natin itong emerge. And that is x plus 5 squared is equal to 0. So yung ibig sabihin po ng x plus 5 squared is x plus 5 times x plus 5. And the answer is x plus 5 squared is equal to 0. What must be added to both sides of the equation to solve x squared minus 9x is equal to 7? 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So, copy muna natin. We have x squared minus 9x is equal to 7. So, balikan po natin yung formula kanina, di ba? So, para makuha po, kung ano yung i-add po both sides, Para magiging perfect square trinomial po yung x squared minus 9x, gagamitin natin yung formula na b over 2a squared, right? So dito yung a po natin is 1 and b po natin is negative 9. Then utilize the formula, substitution, then simplify po. So 2 times 1 sa baba is 2 and negative 9 over 2 is 81 over 4. So negative 9 times negative 9 is 81 and 2 times 2 is 4, and that constant must be added to both sides. Next question. What is the goal of completing the square? 10 seconds go. Time is up. So ano nga ba yung goal ng completing the square? Bakit tayo nag-a-add ng constant both sides? Correct answer is para magiging perfect square trinomial po yung left part natin. What is the value of the discriminant in x squared minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0? 10 seconds go. So yung discriminant po natin na tells the nature of the roots. So there are four conditions. So two conditions under positive numbers or positive value for discriminant. And then discriminant is equal to 0 and discriminant less than 0. So alamin natin ano nga ba yung discriminant. So para makuha po yung discriminant, gagamitin natin yung formula ng b squared minus 4ac. So our a is 1, b is negative 6, and c is equal to 9. Then substitution, simplify po natin. Negative 6 squared is 36. 4 times 1 times 9 is 36. And 36 minus 36 is equal to 0. And that is the discriminant of this equation. Since the discriminant is 0, kung may follow-up question po, what is the nature of the roots? The answer is real and equal. Real and equal. What is x? In x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0 using quadratic formula. 10 seconds go. So ito, pwede natin gamitin po ng factoring since the options are whole number. Okay? Since given po is quadratic formula, let's apply using quadratic formula. This is the quadratic formula by the way po. Where a po natin is 1, b is negative 2, and c is negative 3. Substitution. Then simplify natin. Negative of negative is positive. So negative 2 squared is positive 4. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4 times negative 3 is positive 12. 4 plus 12 is 16. In square root of 16 is 4. So meron po tayong 2 plus minus 4 is equal to 2. So paghihiwalay lang po natin, we will set two possibilities. So one positive and one negative. So we have x is equal to 3 and x is equal to negative 1. And these are the values of x. In the quadratic formula, what part tells the nature of the roots? 10 seconds go. Okay, time is up. So, ano yung part ng quadratic formula that tells the nature of the roots? The answer is discriminant. So, saan dito yung discriminant formula? The answer is b squared minus 4ac. This is the discriminant. What is the discriminant of x squared plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0? 4, 0, 16, 10 seconds go. Okay, time is up. So kanina yung formula ni discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So in our equation po, a is 1, b is 4, and c is 4. Using the formula, substitute, then simplify po natin. 4 squared is 16. 4 times 1 times 4 is also 16. And 16 minus 16 is 0. So the answer is 0. So what is the nature of the roots? The nature of the roots is equal and real. Next question. The equation x squared minus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 has what type of roots? 10 seconds go. Time is up. So we have, gamit po yung equation natin na x squared minus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, gagamitan natin ng discriminant. Where a po is 1, b is 2, and c is equal to 5. Substitution. Then simplify po natin. 4 2 squared is 4. 4 times 1 times 5 is 20. 4 minus 20 is negative 16. Since the discriminant is less than 0, which is negative number, the discriminant is what? What is the nature of the roots? The answer is imaginary. Pag yung discriminant po natin is negative, the roots are imaginary. So, hindi po siya real. So, under siya ng complex number. If discriminant is positive in a perfect square, what are the nature of roots? 10 seconds go. Okay, so let's analyze the option. So, if the roots are rational and equal, discriminant is equal to 0. If the roots are rational and unequal, the roots are greater than 0. If the roots are complex or imaginary, the discriminant is less than 0. So going back to the question, the discriminant is positive in a perfect square. So alin dito yung discriminant that is positive? The answer is option B. That is rational and equal. Okay, so that is the answer. How about if the discriminant is positive and not a perfect square? The answer is irrational and unequal. Next question. What are the roots of x squared minus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0? 10 seconds go. Time is up. So what are roots? So dito, gagamitan natin ng factoring. So ito yung pinaka madali. So it can be solved by factoring. So mag-iisip po tayo ng numbers or factors of positive 20 when added, the answer is negative 9. Since this is negative, so dapat gagamitan natin ng both negative. Because negative times negative is positive and negative plus negative is negative. So ano yung number or dalawang number when multiplied the answer is 20, when added the answer is 9. That is 4 and 5. Then apply the CPP, paghihiwalayin lang po. Then transpose, the answer is 4 and 5. If A is equal to 1, B is equal to 4, and C is equal to 4, what are the roots? 10 seconds go. Time is up. Gagamitan natin ng discriminant. So discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. Then substitute po. Yung a po is 1, b is 4, c is 4. Ito na po ang mangyayari. 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4. Then simplify. 4 squared is 16. 4 times 1 times 4 is also 16. And 16 minus 16 is 0. Since the discriminant is 0, the roots are real and equal. What is the sum and product of roots of x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0? 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So pagdating naman sa sum and product of roots, ang titingnan lang po natin is yung constant and the linear term. So yung constant po natin is positive 6 and our linear coefficient is negative 5. Now, para makuha po yung product and sum, so we have itong constant is the product at itong negative 5 is the negative sum. So, sum po natin is the additive inverse of negative 5. So, positive. At ang product po natin, wala tayong gagalawin. The answer is 6. So, sum is 5 and the product is 6. For equation ax squared plus x plus c is equal to 0, what is the sum of roots? 10 seconds, go. So, in our given po, kulang po tayo ng b dyan. Okay, so sorry for the typo. So, the equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So, since hinahanap po yung sum po natin, what is the answer? The answer is negative b over a. Sorry for the answer. So, this is the product. Okay, so the correct answer is negative b over a. This is the sum and this is the product. Next question. What is the product of roots of 2x squared minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0? 10 seconds, go. So sabi natin kanina, the product is c over a, while the sum is the negative b over a. So in this example, our coefficient ng quadratic po is 2 na. So apply po tayo ng formula. Time is up. So the product of roots is c over a, where c po natin is 1 and our a is 2. So the answer is 1 half. Now, kung yung question po is what is the sum? What is the answer? So sum is negative 4 over 2, negative of negative 4 over 2. So that is positive 2. So positive 2 is the sum, while the product is 1 half. Which of the following is in standard quadratic form? 10 seconds, go. So, yung tanong po natin is standard quadratic form. So, kung titingnan po natin mabuti, itong option 1 is, so, accordingly siya, diba, quadratic term, linear term, constant term is equal to 0. So, this is standard quadratic form. Ito naman, this is in factored form pero hindi standard, and same goes with this one. So, the correct answer is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Ito po yung formula ng standard. That is, x squared plus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. What is the first step in solving the equation 2x plus 1 over x is equal to 5? 10 seconds, go. Time is up. So ano yung first step? So this is an example of rational equation. Kailangan po nating matanggal yung value ni x na to. So paano? We will multiply both sides by x. So para matanggal po yung fraction form. Which of the following can be rewritten in quadratic form? 10 seconds, go. Time is up. So, kung titignan po natin mabuti, yung first option po natin is an example of cubic equation. Kasi, yung degree po is 3. Now, on the second option, this is already in quadratic form. Kasi nga, nauna si quadratic term, followed by linear term, followed by constant term. So, hindi na po natin kailangang i-rewrite to. So, the correct answer is the third option. Paano? Pwede pa natin siyang ma-multiply by x to get x squared plus 4x is equal to 2x. So, the answer is the third option. What makes the equation x squared plus 2 over x is equal to 3 transformable to a quadratic form? 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So this is an example of rational equation. So our first step is kailangan matanggal po natin yung fraction. Since our fraction is x squared plus 2 over x, tatanggalin natin yung x natin. So what makes the equation transformable to quadratic? The answer is multiplying the denominator results in quadratic. So, multiply natin ito by x. So, the answer is x squared plus 2 is equal to 3x, and that is quadratic form. If you're solving the equation 2x plus 3 over x is equal to 4, which form will you reach after multiplying by the LCD? 10 seconds, go. So, ano yung mangyayari po after the first step? Time is up. So let's solve this one. So this is the answer. Paano? So equation po natin ito, di ba? So multiply both by x. So matatanggal si x, matitira po si 2x plus 3. 4 times x is 4x. Or do the cross multiplication. So the answer is 2x plus 3 is equal to 4x. This is the form you will reach after multiplying by the LCD x. A rectangular field is a length of x plus 4 meters and a width of 12 over x meters. If the area is 48 square meters, what equation will help you solve for x? 10 seconds, go. So in this question po, hindi na natin kailangang isolve for x. What required us is to create equation. Okay, time is up. So the answer is 2x plus 3 is equal to 4x. Paano? So we have, so this is not the answer by the way. So this is the answer. So given po natin is length is x plus 4 and the width is 12 over x. And the area is 48. And we all know that the area of rectangle is length times width. So substitution tayo. A is 48, L is x plus 4, and the width is 12 over x. And this is the answer. 48 is equal to x plus 4 times 12 over x. Apology again for this. So this is the answer. 48 is equal to x plus 4 times 12 over x. Next question. The time t takes for a pipe to fill a tank is given by 1 over t plus 1 over t plus 3 is equal to 2/5. What is the quadratic equation equivalent to this? 10 seconds, go. Okay, time is up. So the correct answer is, okay, so using the given po, 1 over t plus 1 over t plus 3 is equal to 2/5. Ang gagawin po natin is i-multiply po natin by the LCD. Ano yung LCD natin? Etong t plus 3 and the 5. So first, gamitin natin yung 1 over t. So i-multiply natin lahat to. So makakancel yung isang t, may iwan si t plus 3 times 5 times 1. Bring down the plus. Ito naman, so matitira si t plus times 5 times 1 is equal to bring down 2, nakakancel si 5, may iwan si t times t plus 3. And this is the quadratic equation equivalent to that. Next question. A rectangular garden has an area of 96 meters squared. If the length is 4 meters more than width, what is the width? 10 seconds go. Time is up. So formula po ng ating rectangular garden is ito, length times width pa rin. So area po natin is 96 meters squared. The length is 4 more than width or that is 4 plus W. At yung width po natin stay as width. So using the formula po natin, substitution, area is 96, length is 4 plus width times the width. So distribute po natin 4 times W is 4W. Width times width is width squared. Then itong 96 po transpose sa kabila. So magiging 4W plus W squared minus 96. Rearrange po natin to para magiging standard form. So mauuna si W squared plus 4W minus 96. So wala pong mangyayari sa sign na to. Okay, since we do is rearranging only. Then factor po natin. So ano yung factor na negative 96? When added, the answer is positive 4. The answer is positive 12 and negative 8. So 12 times negative 8 is negative 96. 12 plus negative 8 is positive 4. So this is the required factors. Then apply the ZPP or the zero product property. Paghihiwalayin lang po natin. So magiging W plus 12 is equal to 0 and the other one is W minus 8 is equal to 0. Then transpose, itong 12 sa kabila magiging negative 12. Transpose yung negative 8 sa kabila magiging positive 8. And the answer is negative 12 and 8. But the question is asking for the length or for the measure of the width. So what's the answer? So we will take the positive one and that is 8 meters. Okay, now kung yung tanong po is what is the length? So ang gagawin na po natin is 4 plus 8 and that is 12. And 12 times 8 is 96 and that is the area. Last question. A square tile's area is increased by 45 centimeters squared. When its side increased by 3 centimeters, what is the original side length? 10 seconds go. Time is up. So dito, aalamin natin yung area ng square. So the formula for the area of squared is S squared. So given dito, area is increased by 45. So A plus 45. When its side increased by 3, that is S plus 3. So gamit po yung formula na A is equal to S squared. So substitute po natin to. So A plus 45 is equal to the square root of S plus 3. So meron po tayong dalawang equation. The first one is this, A is equal to S squared. This is the original. And the second equation po is when there is an increase on area and side of the original. So gamitin muna natin itong increase. So simplify po natin. S plus 3 squared is S squared plus 6x plus 9. Transpose 45 to the other side. So magiging negative 45. Simplify 9 minus 45 is negative 36. Ito na po yung equation ng ating second. Gamitin po natin yung original equation na kung saan po A is equal to S squared. Papalitan po natin yung A na to ng S squared. Then, transpose S squared to the other side, so cancel. Transpose 6S to the other side, the answer is negative 6S. Then divide both sides by negative 6, so the side is equal to 6 centimeter. That is the original side length. And that's it for our Math 9 review. Good luck to your test.